Wait, why is the Holy Roman Emperor not going to... Oh, of course you're not a free city. Ah, how my mind fails me some days. Allied with Liège and Magdeburg, but if I did fight Magdeburg, I might finally be able to get Bremen. If Brunswick are going to take it, France. But I could probably step in and demand Bremen. Alright, make it ours, please. Jake, manufacturers seem like a good investment. They will be when I have tons of money, but I need to keep this money for calling in Ottomans against Russia. I need everything I can to break down the Rus. I would quite like getting another army right here, please. Jake, look at viewers. Okay, well thankfully it's below 1,000. Jake, you should use the trade node screen to add all provinces to the trade node. You've missed a few. That's odd, I thought I managed to grab all of them. We got all of you, all of you, all of you, all, none there. Well spotted. Ivory Coast as well, got them all. Because we've got to catch them all. How about you, Australia? Nah, you ain't got jack. Jake, when will the madness stop? When income hits 500. Oh, gain to mercantilism. Don't mind if I do. Sadly, you're too big for me to warn as well. Okay. One thing I want to do is stop the Neapolitans from rising up as well, since they're well on it. The Meaths I'm not concerned about, they're just getting angry because they're being converted. Probably. No, Meath just straight up wants to revolt. What a piece of garbage. Well, our coring, our overextension is what's hurting that, and overextension will go away soon enough. To be sure. I thought the Neapolitans wished to rise up, but it's just over here, and it's all from overextension, which is all about to go away. Huh. Okay. I hate to sit around when the clock is ticking, but I think we should just call canny a little bit here. Maybe the Ottomans can work off a bit more of that debt. Saxony. You sure you want to have those provinces when they could belong to Brandenburg? Because I think you'd rather give them away. Hold on, if Circassia extends down into Circassia... if Circassia expands down into Armenia, that's going to give them land that the Ottomans want. Maybe. Maybe. Groundless, baseless assumption, but I'm going for that. Jake, you're going to stream till the end of the campaign. That's not really the intention, but I'm not about to stop anytime soon. Okay, Bremen, what's it going to be? And I don't want to see my navies anymore. They tell me nothing. What do the fox say? Jeez, I'm going to be there for a while on Bremen. Jake, will you still go 2 hours of hell today as promised? I plan to. I mean, I don't need to be anywhere. It's Saturday. It's the current day. Why would I go anywhere? Damn Dutch and their being Catholic. But as long as Grand Chancellor is still in charge over there, he's going to remain the defender of that crappy faith. They really do impress me, these Aragonese, by constantly giving in to my demands of giving me more provinces. It's very nice of them. And Palermo is such a nice province. How could I possibly say no to them? Thank you kindly. Core it, increase that, and worry about nothing. The Sicilians may wish to rise up, but nah, that's nothing to worry about. Hot damn, that is one nice province. Just nice like my mill cap. Running out of places to bump up with military, though. Lawland? Guess we're doing Lawland. Whew. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, the current Ottoman Emperor is balanced, and he's going to be around for a wee while. So it's going to be difficult to fight Circassia and call them in. By difficult, I mean borderline impossible, but they are paying off their debt, so I should be able to bring them in against Greece, and with that I am going to dismantle Russia. It has to be done. Of course, I'm going to need one hell of an army for it, but I have one hell of an army for it. I also don't think we have any real issues with revolts overseas, but I need to keep up with the conversions of the Isles here. Everything's done here. These two need to be done eventually, but that's fine. Meath, if you want to rise up so much, have a clergy and have a conversion. Clergy don't seem very willing to help me out there, so I'm going to give them a generous seeking of support. Oh, I don't want to lose prestige. Fine, take my money, yep. You're strangling me here. Pope, I want some provinces. No, he says. It's a shame that I don't get Conquest of Rome for an extra... Wait, what is this? I need Quest for the New World and I get plus 5% trade efficiency. Don't tempt me, game. Jake, you have an army that fights like hell. Bad hell. Jake, will you be streaming Hoi 4 at any point in the future? When Hoi 4 is cleared for me to stream, I am going to stream it like no man has streamed Hoi before. I love the game. I'm pretty good at it. And that's how it goes down. I wonder if there's any other really good use for my ships at this point. I can drag this trade over here, which kind of helps out. I feel like Goa could be going better. Moluccas I could do with a lot more in as well. Alright, Moluccas seems good enough. I know it's going to be vastly inefficient there, but it's better than nothing, so we'll get to it. Yes, the Moluccas, there we go. Gotta crush the rush, though. Jake, Danish diplomats, don't I know it? Poland's allied with a papal state. That means if I go to war with them, then I can bring them in, but there's still the issue of France. At least Castile has our back. It's frustrating just waiting for this time to pass so I can fight Greece. That's not how I want it at all. I just want to fight Russia. I just want to pummel him to the ground. I wonder if there's other expansion I can do whilst I wait. I mean, here lies Pegu. Liang is blitzing into Pasai, and none of Pasai's friends will help. It's a pretty good opportunity to go and murder them, actually. But I have very few units here, and Pasai's tech is... oh, it's garbage. Well, Pasai, I have time to kill, and I have you to kill. Seems pretty good to me, and I want that Malaccan trade. I can grab you, and well, frankly, as much as I can. That will help out with the trade a lot, especially since I can get it straight into Zanzibar. I'm running out of reasons not to. Pasai, got any reasons not to kill you? Good. Jake, can you use espionage to ruin the Franco-Russian alliance? Sadly not. Alright, I have one more bit of expansion to do around here, and I'll get it done. Oh, Castile would help me out, actually. Well, help is probably a relative term. I doubt they would really do much. But I want that land, and I want it bad. I wonder if there's anything I can do while still at peace. Can't really forget that threat and war. Maybe we should make a tooltip so we can actually see that there. Oh, there was also Bremen, which I really wanted, but Austria is going to help them since Bremen somehow managed to remain independent again. But if I fought Magdeburg... too many big-ass friends. Saxony, too many enormous friends. I'll get you yet, Bremen. Someday, somehow. Okay, but regardless, you need to die. And this time I will pay attention to my overextension. Promise. We'll just get you guys over there. We'll get our aggressive navy in the same place as well. And we'll probably just go from top to bottom. All friends dishonor, so I don't have to deal with them. Bremen is really preparing for the future, Jake. Should have grabbed Bremen when I had the chance, but the aggressive expansion would have killed me worse than I've already been killed by it. I am really running out of time on Oldenburg. I need to get to that like nobody's business. Circassia is bordering the Ottomans, yeah, but the Ottomans don't desire their provinces yet. He's not a militarist, so he's probably not looking at everything that twitches, thinking that could be mine. And that's not how I want the Ottomans to be thinking. Well, unless he starts thinking that about me and my vassals, but no. Oh, snap. We are way behind our... Okay, how about you don't do that and just hang around there for a little bit, because if they engage me... Phew, they didn't engage me. That would have been horrible. Right, onwards to the capital, my friends. I forgot that we're being weighed down here by our two-deckers. Just got here. How did Greece become independent? Pretty well. Oh damn, they are choosing to attack us. That's very, very, very bad for us. Because we're going to lose some lights in this battle. Because lights can't stand up very well to heavies. That's one down. That's several down. There's quite a few down. They're still going down. And by that token, I lost a few men. And I'm still losing my lights. Let's get our lights to not be there. And have our actual combat ships focus on that combat. Thankfully, with our naval and maritime focus, it proves trivial to take care of their fleet, but loving that event, by the way. There we go. That was bad of me. Very bad of me. At least I can repair up here since I'm in range of supply ships. Remember, plus 100 prestige. Oh, I'm remembering, but I need to beat them. Good, we're able to repair up. Just ditch what we need there, because Pasai needs to go down. And we'll be just fine. Oh damn though, lost a fair few boats there that I should not have lost. And they have a rather large army, so we're gonna have to be victorious here. Show our victorious arms. Is Ryukyu TikTok going to be added before the end of this chapter? It's needed, Jake. Bloody TikTok. It's kind of tempting to get an admiral on the case here. But I think not. I think we'll be okay. I want to grab Johor so that I can dominate both sides of this. So we're going to infiltrate, administrate. They have quite a lot of troops, but they're getting pounded in a very unpleasant way. Oh, we actually grabbed 2 extra transports, which is kind of nice. But I'm also down to 38 out of 48, so I need 10 of them. 10 transports stat. Sure thing, boss, they say. Get over there. Which means I also need to replace the units I've lost, but I'll figure out what units those are later on. Siak is all I need to grab to secure the fact that they cannot come through this way. I need to grab it on the double, preferably before they come down and ruin my day. Well, they're not yet ruining my day. I'm sure they're trying their damnedest to. Almost there. Almost there with the prestige. Tantalizingly close. We need to grab Siak on the double. No, that's not what I want you to do. I want you to go right here. Get to it, lads. There's not enough of you to do Siak, because there's only one of you. Okay, with that in mind, we're at 19,512 out of I don't even know how many. 2620. That's kind of harsh, because what we ended up losing was our cannons. I'm going to need 8 more cannons. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. What you going to do? Now, we don't really have rebel faction worries right now, so I'm going to switch you back out for our missionary strength guy. He's super expensive, that's just how he rolls. Pain in the ass. Millcap incoming, Jake, don't I know it. Hey, maybe we'll get a half-decent general for a change. I'll take 4 shock. Right, he is going to go to Johor and ruin my day. I can taste it. So I'm probably not going to get out of here in time. Yeah, splat. But that's a stack we can fight and a stack we can beat. Also means I am short 1 more unit, so ka-ching. Now when it comes to you, Pasai, I want close to 100% here. 100% overextension, that is. Because I need to dominate this trade node and push. Means I also need to grab Brunei's capital. I'm glad that's easier to do these days than it ever has been before. But I can stop by there afterwards. It's 25 development, so as long as I leave myself a fair chunk of overextension that I can still get, we'll be hunky-dory. That is plenty. In fact, that looks pretty good. And it's not outrageous, surely. You don't disagree, do you? I don't want to fight their entire army, though. I really do want to get a couple of my best and brightest over there. Especially since they're probably going to peace out soon. Look at him go, taking out Pegu. Don't want them to be encouraged to be down here. I want them up north. Take down Siak, please. If I'd sent 2 ahead of time, I wouldn't have had this problem, but forward thinking and me just don't go hand in hand. Don't forget Manila, Jake. Oh, you make an excellent point. Brunei, you're going to have to die. Which means I'm going to have to take a little less from Pasai to make space for it. Good point. Very good point. I mean, I could just settle for 1 slab of it. I don't need to get completely greedy here. But, I mean, you have the spices, don't you? Okay, well, I mean, I don't need this grain garb. Gold. No, I don't need the grain. That'll be 68, and we're adding another 25... 40 to it, but not all of 40, so what's our efficiency at anyway? Yeah, 40% reduced off of that. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll just grab this. Very, very reasonable of us, really. He's still wanting to come and ruin our day, though. Very much wanting to ruin our day. He's just going to go Johor to Siak, and that is going to take far less time. And I keep throwing my units away here. Oh, actually, this could be really, really bad if he throws all those units at us. We're in the jungle, the mighty jungle. But, frankly, if he gets close, I should be terrified. I don't want to lose a battle right now, that's for sure. But that's a lot of people to fight. It's a ridiculous number of people to fight. Of course, maybe I can get up to some mountains here. I think the best I can really do is jungle. I want him to not be where he is right now. Okay, if he wants to focus on getting his old fort back, then that doesn't work for me because, oops, I didn't give it time to restore. His tech is 21, which means he's going to be losing out on 0.5. 0.5 of the tactics. Can I beat him with my fairly garbage units? He has defensive and... no, that's quantity. Tricky. Tricky. But he would get that, that fort back in a jiffy. But I could be the defender and I'll have 4 shock. He'll probably kick my ass, to be honest. Oops. Didn't mean to undo that. And for that I take the -1. That's a shame. Yeah, unless I can roll obscenely good, which I am not doing right now. It's not our victory. That was silly of me, and now he gets his fort back. Because it didn't get a chance to get its numbers back. And I took a prestige hit there. I could just scale back what I want to take off of the sucker to just grabbing the important areas, which is probably better than faffing around here. It's a shame that one battle would hurt me like that. I only gained the 1 prestige. Nonsense, I need prestige. Oh well, better than the alternative. Standards for success are really slipping because my mind is only on getting as much money as I can, and that's not going my way. We managed to gain our 1 stability, which is lovely. Really would love to get the next administrative efficiency, which is only 2 techs away. But we also need to get all this cored up on the double. Not deal with autonomy, not deal with rebels, and certainly not have to worry when it comes to our trade league, our trade. Trade. Also, weren't there some boats I sent that were pretty useless? The Goa guys, for example. Might be time to throw them over to Malacca and transfer that trade power using the Goa guy. Malacca, please. I need it straight over to Zanzibar, where I make all the money. Phew, this is quite demanding. Okay, it's a bit more of a tough fight taking on Brunei, but I have every confidence we can take them on. And took their capital to Siak. That's okay. Well, in future battles, we'll be in a lot better situation with Pasai, so as long as they don't make their friends back again. Lack of... Okay, now we got all the ships we need to transport ourselves over there, but we will regain our numbers first. Hoya has no match. No match for Oldenburg as soon as they pull their finger out and deal with it. I need that manpower, to be honest. Need it for dealing with the Russia. We're doing really good on the money front, and it's another 3.5 years, not even that, before it's time to deal with the Greeks. So Brunei, if you don't mind, I'm going to infiltrate, administrate. You're going to show me that you don't really have much to write home about. I'm going to march in and take your capital and Manila. And you're not going to mind at all, because I'm a nice guy. We're the good guys, Chuck. I seem to have made quite a name for myself over in this region. Perhaps making some friends would be useful, especially if those friends are enormously powerful. Hurts us on the Diplo, but it'll only hurt us by 1. Welcome, my new friend. Jake, start annexing Oldenburg. I want to, but they're backed by Russia. I'm going to unback them by Russia as soon as I can call Ottomans into a war against Greece to split them up. If that sounds complicated, well, such is the nature of the game. Scandal at the court. Oof, my money. Didn't need it though. So excellent, we're actually churning out a good chunk of that money, bringing it over to Zanzibar. Unfortunately, Castile have doubled down on their ships. I don't want to embargo Castile, but I think I'll have to. I don't want to, though. Damn, why do they have to take this one province? Because they're just guzzling down on our money there. Could also collect from here to further stop the leakage of money, so to speak. Or it might just have to be an arms race against them in terms of ships here. Because there are a huge number of ships that's really getting in the way. Oh well, that's stuff to think about. Don't know what these forts are doing here. And yes, I need that capital of yours. Just going to march into Cebu, and then once we're all collected there, we're going to march and kill you. Hope you don't mind Brunei, but they probably mind. How is the Turkish debt? That's a good question. And we'll know shortly, but not right now. I'm going to take my transports once we're done dropping these lads off, just in a few more days, and pick up those spares that we made over there. I say made, I meant recruited. We're looking at... good. Good. I should probably march straight on their capital and murder them before they start getting any funny ideas. Maybe jungle, we may cross a river, but we should have plenty of advantages over them, as long as they don't shoot us to death. Well, that was terrifying. I hope they don't pursue us. If they do, we're pretty dead because we're stuck in their zone of control here. Well, I got unlucky in a number of ways there, but I need to get my units over there on the double, or else they're all going to die. Get over there. Oh boy, they're going to kill me. They are going to kill me. Unless I magic my way to defeating them here. But I'm not going to. They're going to kill me. That's terrifying. Good. They're actually trying to take that, but holy smokes. Nope, we're dead. We are extremely dead. Beaten back by Brunei. Does it get much worse than this? The answer is it does not. And they're still